We do get into game number 1 here between Entity and, of course, Team Secret. And Jonathan, new patch.
I'm really excited. You know, we had a bunch of changes coming in with the patch.
Who are they going for, though? Stormer, already in a bit of trouble. Puppey just rushing forward. The tier 1 tower, Stormer. Getting caught out very early on. Secret already securing first blood here for Puppey on the Ogre. Of course, there could be another fight to break out, though. Pure and Kataomi need to be very careful here. Secret, the high ground advantage is Pure. He doesn't know. They missed the spear, however. Maybe that'll allow Pure to get out of this, but not quite. The slow from the mine a bit too much, I think, as Pure's going to drop now in Secret. Are they done yet? It looks like they want to try and back their way out as Entity. Going to try and punish at least Zayats. Soul Assumption, though, not going to be quite enough in Kataomi. He's got to get within range for that Stormhammer, but Zayats, he's going for the deny out. It's going to be enough. Oh, just barely. Pure. Top lane, going to be slowed up quite a lot here. There will be the silence out as well with the blast off, and well, this Pudge dropping very low, but not quite low enough to get taken down. Fishman going to show up with the Nightmare as well, but the hook block is going to be there from the Tide to make sure Zayats cannot get taken. Oh, that's a great hook though, Pure! He still finds the angle, but he's going to drop for it. In fact, Fishman, he's trying to secure the kill, but he'll get nothing. Zayats barely able to survive through it. Oh, you've got to be hurting if you're Pure. This mid lane, they find the Ember as well. Puppey setting up perfectly, so Nisha goes right for the Arena Spear combination. John Fishman gonna get taken down once again. Resolution able to pick up his 3rd kill of the game, as now a hook is there onto Nisha, but I'm not sure that's exactly what you want if you're Pure. Meanwhile, Puppey does die first on the side of Secret.
Visage, still a slower start for Toby, and still pretty much free farm for pistols.
Rotations, Puppey's here once again. Storm are going to be targeted as they've got the blast off silence once again onto the Ember, into the spear combination. Stormer, he'll remnant just barely. Does make his way out, and he's going to be just fine, but instead they'll go for Fishman. Somehow, however, they missed the mine, so Fishman will be able to run his way out. Nice spear though, Nisha. May have just set up perfectly onto Fishman. He'll go for the Nightmare, but he is going to drop. Here comes Kataomi. They'll try to at least find Nisha, but look at this Giga Chat, John. Nisha's going to man up. The Sven doesn't have the damage, and now the Arena. Well, we'll call that a zoning arena, John. It's a zoning arena.
Zoning arena does save him, but he was looking for that kill opportunity. Still good back and forth from Secret. Nisha's still hanging around here, though.
Certainly is. Nisha still wanting to go at it, just really playing on the edges. The Stormhammer does connect Kataomi. Has he been baited once again? Puppey just going to keep moving in. Zayats, he's there with the blast of the Slider Fist. It doesn't land. They got a regen. They'll go right back in. Nisha able to take Kataomi's life. Well, Stormer, he'll try for Zayats. Slider Fists are landing, but the double damage is going to wear off, and now the turnaround with the mines and the blast off. It's incoming. Nice remnant away, though. Barely getting away before that silence connects is now Pure. Going to go after Rezo. The Dismember will not last long as the Ravage. Going to be committed immediately onto that Pos 1 Pudge and take him out. Meanwhile, mid lane, though, Nisha in trouble, but stick charges are there. He's going to potentially survive this, but no, the Bane is out. They'll be able to at least find Nisha. Zayats, he'll go for a run. Kataomi going to keep the chase going, but it looks like the Techies is going to be just fine. But Entity, they find that mid-Mars.
Damage on hand, but it's not quite there. It does feel like you're going to need a lot more, Nisha.
Humbler's Toy, able to get him out just in time, so the Arena completely wasted, and now Entity. This might be the team fight they can actually take, but in they go. Ravage is there by Resolution, connecting onto 2. They'll pop the Fiend Grip on the Mars, but it's going to do nothing. Nisha's still fine. Maybe they can take him out, though. Eventually they will. Toby, he's on a double. Not too bad of a team fight so far for Entity, but now Fishman going to be in danger. So will Zayats, however, as Stormer does move forward. In come the buybacks as well. The Bane going to rejoin the team fight as Zayats. Still going for a run, but Stormer will be on the chase as Fishman. What's he going to get done here in the Bane now? They take down the Techies, but Fishman, oh, he's going to die back right away. Still, Chrysalis is also going to get caught out. Maybe the tieback's worth it here for the side of Entity as Rezo not going anywhere. Spear out from Nisha. He'll die eventually.
They narrow the gap to just 3k instead of 4k, so that will bounce around a bit. And punish Secret just a tattle, though.
Oh, Nisha, he's going to be in to protect Puppey. Stun is there onto the Sven, but Puppey's still probably not going to survive through this. Just trying to protect the Observer Ward that he did place on that cliff earlier, but will get punished immediately there. Deny all that farm away from Pure. Meanwhile, Rezo still very confident on this Tide, just so tanky as Nisha. He'll miss time to spear this time around. Unable to get Stormer. A huge Ravage though. Rezo setting up for the blast off of Zayats. The Ember's in trouble again. The silence still going, but maybe he has time. No, he won't, Puppey. He'll get him with the Ignite. Oh, it's not a good team fight whatsoever. In fact, Pure can't even deal with the Ogre right now. Puppy's just running. In fact, Nisha, he'll make the jump in. Pure in trouble. Fishman is there with the Fiend Grip to hold Nisha down, so Pure going to be able to walk his way out. Kataomi able to secure Puppy, but now he'll drop. Pure still trying, but Resolution, he'll happily man fight this punch if he has to. Eventually will back his way out, but Nisha right back in onto Fishman. Should have the Bane. The blast off is there. Zayats moving right in onto the punch. They'll find another. Onto the Visage they go. Rezo. He'll tank right through the tier 2 tower and Toby. But he'll go for the stone form, but chances are he's not making his way out of this one. He's gone.
Play outside of that Ravage here from Secret. Entity should still be able to do something.
Rezo's got Ravage up in 8 seconds. They'll get started. Blast off is there. They've got the shards up. The Ember already taken down. They'll find Zayats and the techies, but it's not a good trade on Rezo. He's looking for that Ravage opportunity. When does he pop it, though? They'll go onto the Visage. Pure gonna try and help out Rezo. He still has the Ravage, just being very patient as Nisha now. We'll go for the spear back on Kataomi. That'll be another to go down, and now the Ravage onto 3 heroes. Can they keep going, though? The Visage dropping very low. Toby barely gonna survive as Pure. He'll go for the hook onto Chrysalis and try to go for the kill, but it's not quite enough. Chrysalis, he'll make his way out. Fishman still trying, so is the Visage, but it doesn't look like a good team fight whatsoever. Chrysalis, he'll finally drop, getting a little bit greedy there for the damage, so Toby, he'll get something for his trouble, but eventually it will cost his own life. Not the worst team fight for Entity.
Entity, they're smoking in though.
They've got to try. Problem is those remote mines going to make it very, very hard, or rather the proximity mines make it rather hard to actually make their way over secretly, though Nisha getting hooked up. A very nice start here from Pure. Arena is down, and what a blast off Zayats! Oh, he sets up perfectly. Will it matter, though? They are still dropping on the side of Secret as Chrysalis is going to drop to Pure. Entity somehow still making this one work as Puppy. Also going to get caught out, it seems, in Zayats. He's not out of danger yet either. Still trying to run on this techies. Might just make it out. But Entity still finding a way to force the team fight. And they win this one out. They'd love a team fight into Roshan. Scan is there, though. They do scan the Roshan pit. Entity, they may not realize the smoke is happening right now. Wards are down for the Vision. Fishman already getting caught out here on the Bane. In they go with the Ravage. Once again, perfect from Resolution onto 3 targets. That'll be a Sven gone. Toby, he's going to try and survive through this, but there's no surviving. There's no helping coming. Toby will drop. 3 down for the side of Entity and Secret. Now they can safely take Roshan.
We have to remember now as well, we've got the Shard already up on Resolution. So even with Ravage down, it's not like the Tide can't fight.
Right, in we go. We'll see it here now. Probably Rezo. He's going to try and go for a run. Pure, he's got the hand up. Ooh. There's your little Ravage coming up from Resolution. And he's fine. Mine's out. Pure, I don't know if he can get the job done here. Stormer, he'll move in. Arena down, they do get the Tide. Not a bad start here for Entity, but can they make their way out? Pure for now going to be just fine as Stormer. He'll frontline for the team, but the blast off, it's going to be there once again. Mine's out, they blow him up. In goes Zayats. He wants a bit more now, but Pure going to find him out on the Pudge. We'll take him down as Nisha. He'll keep trying to move forward. They'll have the trap slow, but it's not going to be enough. Secret still posturing aggressively, though, looking like they want to force a fight with this Ravage up, and in we go. Rezo right onto Fishman. They want the Bane first. Fishman, he'll go for the Nightmare and walk his way out. Meanwhile, to the side, Puppy actually going to get caught out here by the Visage, so Pure and Toby able to secure the kill as Rezo still wants to go. They'll find Toby on that Visage. Fiend's Grip will be there, but the Ravage going to cancel off immediately as they find Fishman. Buyback is immediate, though, as Pure. He wants a team fight. They'll keep moving in. Dismember is there onto the TA, but the blast off Zayats. Not going to connect on anyone. The BKB was there in time from Pure. In goes Rezo, trying to run. Pure on the chase. Meanwhile, to the north, Chrysalis. He's been caught out here. Stormer should have the damage and eventually will. Chrysalis, he'll keep fighting, but there's no chance. Aegis will go down. He's completely alone. Nisha, knowing he cannot help out his POS 1, will have to see him die on the high ground. And he'll be the only survivor.
They're looking to make something happen and maybe just swing onto that Roche.
Jump in, Pure. Dismember is there. Rezo, he'll be the first target. Hookback is there as well. Stormer, he'll move in, but Rezo proving to be a little bit too tanky and getting the stun into Nisha. Spear will not land. The BKB was there in time from Stormer. So far, so good for Entity. Not able to find the pick-up they wanted. They should be able to back off, or do they? Pure, he'll pop the BKB into the hook onto Reza, but the Dismember, he gets purged off immediately. Still they find the Tide. A great start. Now the Fiend's Grip, gonna hold down Nisha in his own arena, but Zayats, he's in with the blast off once again. Maybe saving the day for Secret, or maybe not. Crystallis, he'll try to go for a run, but he's dropping rather low now. Stormer gonna be able to finish off the job. Oh, they keep trying to turn it around, but even Nisha getting caught out will be taken down.
And there was no follow-through. Zai comes in just a little bit too late, and with that kind of opening, Roche is open for them. It looks like Entity wants more.
Yeah, they do. They'll find Puppey and Zayats. He's gonna jump in, but that's complete suicide. He does find Pure, though. He does end up finding Pure. The bottom side is... Oh, Courier, it's gonna see him. Zayats, he'll TP out, but Remnant's forward. The chains are there. Oh, sometimes the Couriers, they give you that extra bit of value. Zayats, he will be punished.
Ah, man, he got tempted. You know, he saw one courier fly by, he didn't try to go for it.
See Puppey instead on the Ogre. That'll be a nice way to get this team fight started. With the 4-staff away, trying to get his way out, but Pure's there. Nisha barely avoiding the hook there from Pure. So Puppey will go down. Pure, maybe a blind hook to fly out. We'll throw it. Oh, he was right on target as well. Nice reactions from Crystallis to get his way out, but he was right on target.
Those familiars are fairly tanky here.
Yeah, Tier 3 tower just not gonna last. Entity, they'll keep going. Spear is out, Nisha. He'll try to slow it down, but a nice hook away. Pure not gonna allow it. Arena down now, and Pure right back in onto the Mars. Nisha's gone. Oh boy, things are getting very awkward now for Secret. They've got the buyback available on Nisha, but it's still a very hard Rax to defend. That eventually will go down, but Rezo, he'll jump in. There's your Ravage. There's a double Ravage out. Maybe this is the team fight. Storm's gone. Arena down as well. Nisha, he'll keep the fight going as Pure. He'll man up. He'll be a Giga Chat here in the mid lane. Look at this shot. The heal's coming out. Pure, he's not going to die. There goes Puppey as well. Rezo, he'll keep it going, but how do you keep this fight up? Zayats, he'll run, but GG's called. They have seen enough. Have a look at the side lanes as well. What do we have at the top lane, perhaps? We've got the Tide from Resolution once again with Zayats and the Techies, and that was a very strong lane in game number 1. I mean, they made it look very, very easy. This time against the Bear of Pure. In fact, hold that thought, because Nisha, he's going to have the damage. He gets lucky with the proc, and oh, it's going to hurt for Stormer. Meanwhile, Zayats, play around with Fishman a little bit, but already a great start once again for the side of Secret. Zayats, he will be chased down here by Pure, but they just can't keep up. In fact, Zayats gets a D-ward going. We'll keep running here from Pure. The Bear, almost there. Just one more right click will do it. Zayats, can he make his way out? It does seem like he can, but here come the rotations. Fishman, he wants his revenge on this Chen, but the TP, it's taking way too long. Zayats, he's going to take the bounty as well. Surely they kill this Techies off. Meanwhile, Nisha, oh, he's going to find Stormer again, and Zayats, look at this man. He's still alright. He'll go for the deny attempt. Can they get it? Oh, no, they can't get it. Oh, Fishman. That's going to hurt.
He's still finding farm, despite all that harassment, and he hasn't quite lost this Bear, so still kind of building up. Just has to watch his hero.
Oh, I think he's gone here, John. Pure. He's going to try to run, but there's no chance. It's just way too much slow.
I mean, just, I don't know, like, this Ember is the one that's supposed to take care of the sniper, but it's just so far behind. They might find some punishment.
Could be the first kill of the game here for Entity if they are able to secure the support Sven. Problem is, John, in the meantime, you have lost the mid-tier 1 tower, so Puppey will be more than happy to die for their trouble. You got the mid-tier 1 out of that. Secret still having a look around to see if they can find Pure Spirit Bear. Kataomi, though, is around, maybe just baiting as Puppey. Tumbler's toy, but the respawn was there in time, so no bonus gold for the side of Secret as Puppey does get baited in by Pure. A very nice bait coming out from Entity now, finding their second kill of the game.
Either keeping parity or don't.
Bot lane, they'll find the Visage. Nice easy pick off here. Zayats and Rezo able to set up, and they'll even find the familiars. Stormer, he tries to help out, but there's not much he can do, and look who he's run into. Nisha, leave the man alone. You've already terrorized him during the laning stage. Stormer, he'll keep trying to run, but Nisha's not backing off. Puppey's there to back him up as well. Nice bushwhack though, Kataomi. Gonna return it back the way of Puppey, and maybe they can find a decent trade for themselves, but the uphill misses there. Puppey, does he actually get his way out? Not quite. Fishman actually picking up all kills for the side of Entity so far. Now on a killing spree. The vision, not quite in time, I don't think, though. I say that, Resolution is making his way over. It's a bit of a pincer move coming out from Secret. Spirit Bear will be targeted and Puppey trying to bait them in. This could be a massive bait from Puppey. Bushwhack's not going to land. Kataomi, he's still going. Stormstormer, he'll move in as well. Where's the backup? Rezo, he's decided to go into the Chen instead. So they'll let the Sven die. They'll try to at least find a bit of a support trade here. It's Rezo, he'll keep going, but he's going to be forced to pop that Ravage if he wants to kill, and he will not. Great blocks by the Chen creeps. Fishman, he will survive this time around.
They're just kind of poking and prodding on Entity, finding what they can, backing off, not allowing Secret to play around, jump in. No cores were really there for that.
We go again. Stun out. This time they'll find Fishman on the Chen. Puppey may have sacrificed himself for this though, and Fishman, he's not down yet, but here comes Crystallis. You've got the Ags up on the Bristleback. Very scary timing now for Entity to try and deal with. They will chase down Stormstormer in the mid lane. For a bit of a run, Remnant's back up in one. In fact, he already had one out anyway. He's perfectly fine. Instead, Secret, they have smoked up as 3, moving towards the north into that dire jungle. Kataomi might be the one to be spotted, but he will try to scurry away out of this. Blastoff is there, though. Lock him down and take him out. And Secret, with the Aegis up, they might just keep going.
With Pure and Pudge, and they just ran in with that spell immunity. Same thing holds, except it's only really him who benefits from the BKB here.
Oh, Kataomi. This is not a very fun position for him. He's just gone. So much damage from this Bristleback. Into the top tier 2 tower they go. Still holding on to that Aegis here for Nisha. And Secret, they know how strong they are right now. They might just go high ground onto the tier 3 tower. But you have Nisha on the sniper. He can just hit from a mile away. Nothing to stop him. And you have the tank of Crystallis. He'll just tank all the tier 3 tower hits. Entity forced to try and defend somehow. Fishman, he'll try to back his way up, but it's just so much damage.
The wave clear isn't quite there. They've got the creep army here.
Oh, Ravage is out. They found Toby on the Visage. Can they take him out, though? A great Bushwhack to save the day for now, but Crystallis, he'll pop the BKB right back on Toby. They'll take another. Onto the tier 3 tower once again. That'll drop. Pure trying to force them back with the Savage Roar, but it's not going to be enough. Pure, he'll lose another Spirit Bear. Respawning up immediately, but how do you stop Secret? They are not backing off. Not quite yet. You don't have the break from this Hoodwink either right now. It's a bit awkward trying to deal with Crystallis or Resolution as Pure.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going to lose another bear now. It just becomes impossible at this point to try and defend at least this top lane of Barracks, but John, they don't have a mid-tier 2 tower either. They could just go right down to the mid lane and find another.
Yeah, they could just go for... Heck, they could go for the end game.
Blast off, perfect timing, Stormstormer. He's gone. Secret, they'll dive right in. Why not? Buffet available in the dire fountain, and then they go into the mid lane. Maybe hoping someone goes to the low ground and just secure another pickoff, and there you go, the blast off again, perfect timing. No BKB available to save the day, and now they'll go right onto Kataomi. That should be another. In fact, Toby, he'll try to run his way up, but there's no running. Just too much damage. Secret, they might just start on the tier 4 towers now.
There's just no way you stop this. And again, onto the high ground. There's just no defense. No buyback in the Visage. They'll try, though.
More animal cruelty to come out here against the Spirit Bear. Pure, gonna lose another one. Stormstormer, he jumped in. They call the GG. They've seen enough. They know the Ember's gone. No survival for the side of Entity as they will drop game number 2 in Secret. Managed to force the tie here 1-1 in this best of 2 series.